All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Opening up 3ds Max. I want to make a little video for Lips on how to animate right here. Lips, can I get a what? Nope. All right. No? Can I get a what? Amen. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm opening up that 3ds Max that y'all love. And we're going to make some burgers for the boys. And if you get a chance, look at the new sound video on the website. It's pretty great. Next. Cancel. Next. All right, so what I'm going to be doing next is looking at the line to make. And here we go. So I'm going to open up as this gets started. My last project, which is right here. Right here. File, open recent, car mod. Here we go. Here we go. Unhide all. Not here. Before this. City scene. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. All right, I'm looking at this from a top view. You can press T on your keyboard, and if it looks like this, you can press G to get rid of the grid. You can press F3 to turn on the material, and you can press F4 to turn on the lines. What I'm going to do now is simply create a line. This line is going to equal the path that this car is going to take. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to click and drag this line to be a curve. If you don't click and drag, it's just going to be a 90-degree turn, which you don't want. And I'm just going to click and slightly drag the mouse to get a nice curved line. And I'm going to go around the city as much as I can. And I'm already almost done. Now I'm going back through here. I'm going to click and drag. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to end the animation by coming up through here, going up to the top, and then starting at the end here. And then I'm going to connect and drag. It's going to say close spline. I'm going to say yes. And now what I'm going to do is add some keys to the timeline. So right now we have 100 keys down here on the timeline, which is about 2.5 seconds, which is not a lot. I'm going to change this to about, let's say, 2 minutes. So I'm just going to add, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to add a 0 here and change it to a 2. So it's 2,000 frames. I'm going to click OK. Now what I'm going to do is get out of the line tool by clicking on it, or right-clicking, I'm sorry. I'm going to click on the car. I'm going to go to Animation, Constraints, Path Constraint, and I'm going to click on the line. Now this window pops up over here. So what I'm going to do is click Follow. I'm going to make sure that the car is facing the correct direction. Yes, it is, right? No, it is backwards. So what I want to do is go back to the beginning of the animation and press E for rotate and simply turn it in the correct direction. And then there you go. Now what I'm going to do is add a camera. Take the scrubber all the way back to the left to the beginning of the animation. And I'm going to add a camera. Click the plus sign. Click the camera. We're going to add a free camera. And I'm going to click on the screen. Now what I want to do is rotate it and aim it right behind the car. So I'm going to press E and rotate it this way, 90 degrees, and then I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees this way. And then from the top view, I'm going to line it up once the car straightens out. So the car straightens out right here, so I'm just going to drag the frame, the scrubber a little bit so the car is straight. I'm going to drag the camera right behind the car, press Z to zoom in on the camera, and I'm going to move it up, move it, and maybe press E a little bit to rotate it down. And then to go in the camera view, you press C on the keyboard. And I like this view, so you can adjust the view if you don't like it by clicking here on the Modify tab, and you can change the field of vision by dragging this number up or down. I like where it's at, so I'm going to leave it there. Now I have the camera selected. I'll press P to get out of camera view, or T, or L, or B, or U, anything to get out of camera view. And now I want to make sure the camera is selected. It is. And I'm going to click on Animation, Constraint, and I'm going to choose Link Constraint. And then I'm just going to click on the car. Now wherever the car goes, the camera goes. So there it goes. So if I press C to go into the camera view and I press play, I am now behind the car. So that is the animation, or that's the video on how to